Ready for the start of this international basketball game between Canada and the Soviet Union. Able to move fairly well in underneath against the Soviets. Robinson puts his shot in, and it's good. Canada leads 4-0.
There you go.
Passing to Korkia. Comes back to Adeshko outside as he hits for the first 2 points of the game for the Soviet Union. 4 years. Routens with Robinson underneath to Russell.
Oh, that's just beautiful. That's the same kind of play they ran about 3 times.
That's Russell jumping a shot. Good. 15 feet out, Russell hits.
A blocking foul, but the referee decided to call it on. Routens on the move.
To Robinson again. Robinson intercepted by Korkia. Manages to keep the ball in play across at the far side. Belov puts his shot up. That's Sergei Belov, and he converts it. It's 10. That's Adeshko to Sergei Belov. Belov finding Alexander Belov underneath. He jumps a shot up, and it's good.
Boy, you see him, he gets that shot away. He's against a 6-foot.
He's about 6'8". He's from Leningrad. That's Routen shooting for Canada. It's good, and when he gets hot, he can be very, very good.
Jack Donahue figures that he's got an almost...
14-6, Canada leads. 14 minutes left in the first half. Hansen scores.
Beautiful turnaround move there. See, Belov will let him make his plays. Belov wants to stay in this ball game. If we get the ball inside...
By Zharma Komodov of the Soviet Union. He finds Belov there. Belov jumps a shot up, and it's good.
Well, we lost our opportunity at our own end. They can't.
Tallstrup misses on his second shot. Fast break opportunity for the Soviet Union. That's Korkia. He puts his shot up, and it's good, and they narrow the margin to 20 to 14.
Fast break off the foul shot. Russia.
And passes it to Adeshko. Sergei Belov jumps. Good.
I'd be interested to know how long Korkia has played.
Russell at the top of the key goes back, and Routens can't handle it. It bounces off his feet. Down court quickly is Korkia for the Soviet Union.
There you see it, boy. He can really go. He
guarded. Riley finally passes off to him as he got out of the key area. He put a shot up, and it's good. The basket counts as a foul was called on Alexander Belov.
There it goes.
Because the basket
Jamie Russell, and we also have a technical being called here.
Technical foul on 9.
So that play really paid off. Jamie got a score, drew a foul, and Canada gets a technical shot to shoot, and he'll get the ball on the sideline. Jamie Russell's picking up right where he left off the other night when they played against Italy. Just playing super basketball.
Stas Ehrman, who was a late substitution, a change in the lineup. Soviet basket is good, and Martin Riley draws a foul. It was Sergei Belov scoring for the Soviet Union, and he has 10 points. That's Billy Robinson to Tallstrup. Tallstrup hits from well out. Good shot by Bill Tallstrup. No sooner seconds left to play in the first half. Russell. It's no good, but Hansen puts it in.
Basket right over the top, and he jammed it down in. Fired that one straight down.
Leading by 8 points is Sergei Belov is at the foul line for the Soviet Union. This is the team, and it's basically the same team that won the Olympic gold medal in Munich. Ozamazkov shooting. It's no good. Tallstrup manages to knock it over to the corner, but the Soviet Union intercepts. Sergei Belov stopped the first time by Hansen. Gets a second shot up. It's underneath.
Too bad.
Good by Arzamazkov. Going in, 2 shots for the Soviet Union. Zadeshko goes to the foul line. You see
the basketball maintain this lead.
Vladimir Kondrashin, the coach of the Soviet Union, giving his players some instructions, and I'm sure telling them that they have come back quite well, and they display a lot of poise. This Soviet team, as I mentioned, they won the gold medal in Munich, and they are the current world champions, although they were knocked off in this year's European Championship. That's Rommel Raffin jumping the shot up. No good. Soviet Union coming back with 3 seconds. That's Zadeshko. It's no good. Basket will not count. And the first half ends with Canada leading the Soviet Union by 3 points. Canada, 39. The Soviet Union, 36 in Intercontinental Cups. Underneath the Tallstrup, but it's stolen and coming back quickly for the Soviet Union. Korkia. Hansen can't get back quickly enough. Korkia scores. They'll try to hold up the play a little bit and get a sure shot. Well, wrong. Robinson hits the points anyway.
Right over the top of people.
Guarded by Miloserdov. Russell hits.
Wasn't that a beautiful basket? Right over the top again. Jamie Russell made about 4 of those against Italy.
42, Canada leading. Korkia. Underneath. It's good by Jarmo Komadov. He's been Routens to Robinson. Jumps. Good.
Beautiful. A wide open move. He set a screen and then rolled back a little bit to zone, and Russia take the first try and score. That's disheartening.
Robinson. Good again. Robinson spectacular in the last couple of minutes as Canada is back on top by one, 47-46. Donohue's excited.
And the ref caught him doing a little pushing.
These players not too quick to get their arms up when they're called on the foul. Robinson, no good. Routens jumps.
Okay, we got some free play going on, and Canada is not wilting under the pressure at all. Everybody's making a big play.
Billy Robinson. This is BA from Simon Fraser University. Hits! Canada ahead by 5 on the strength of that play by Billy Robinson, who has come back and now has 8 points.
Billy got that little hesitation move, lifted the guy, stepped through, and shot it right down. In traffic like that was a great move.
Looking for Beloff. Nice play by Beloff as he comes up. Scores. It's
in there as he was trying to get set. He did an air dribble.
Came very close to drawing a technical too. Robinson again.
Here we go, Bill.
Boy, this Bill Robinson leading the Soviet Union with 11 minutes and 48 seconds to play. Beloff's second shot is also good.
A really formation. He's nervy.
Canada leads by 8, and it's back to 6 as Beloff scores. Being watched by Milozerdov. Sankey, good!
Each of these players are doing what they're asked for. First shot, first basket.
It's 65. This is Beloff as he looks underneath, finds Alexander Beloff. Then it's good. Good play by Alexander Beloff, converting the pass by Sergei. Sergei Beloff. Good.
Boy, it looks like he's got a spot there. He fellas to hang on in there until he gets his big people back in.
Salnikov shoots. No good, but Beloff is there and puts it away for the Soviet Union. To Rommel Raffin underneath to Hansen, who passes off to Sankey. He's all alone and he scores. Good play.
Good chain reaction basketball. 4 people pitched it right on through. Russia kept recovering on an overplay until the chain reaction left Sankey open and he converted.
Some of these big forwards for both clubs in foul trouble now. Robinson, good!
He does his best shooting when it comes off a move.
Sergei Beloff jumps a shot up. It's good.
Fine jump shooter, Bill. He just steps across there and goes up in the...
Team matured, now playing for the University of Washington when he's not here. Robinson hits! Canada leads 77-71. 5 minutes and 16 seconds left to play. Riley. Beloff puts it in, and it counts. And Martin Riley drew a foul.
Yeah, that's a mismatch. Jack Donohue's not happy.
7-74. The Soviet Union, I think, getting a big basket by Beloff. The Soviet Union here setting up a great finish as Canada leads the Soviet Union by 1.
Get the ball down to Hansen in the low post, and Russia knows it and they're doubling. But Jamie comes from the side.
That leaves Jamie Russell open, and he scores for Canada. It's 81-76, and you can hardly hear yourself think in the Gardens now. Beloff, great jump shot for the Soviet Union. He's sensational. Canada is in a position to win their first ever basketball game against the Soviet Union. They lead by 5 points with just under 2 minutes to play. Sergei Beloff, he already has 34 points. That's his 35th. What a precision player he is. Beautiful to watch somebody with that talent. Bill Robinson with 6 seconds to go before the 30 seconds expires. Hansen shoots and hits. Hansen hits for Canada. They lead by 5. If they can get the ball back, they should win it. Beloff loses control. Can control the boards. Beloff's second shot is good. It's 85-82. With 15 seconds to play, it's 85-82.
Okay, Canada has the timeout. They feel good.
A standing ovation by the crowd at Maple Leaf Garden in Toronto with 15 seconds left to play. Canada leads by... It's going to be Jamie Russell. No, it comes back to Billy Robinson, who almost loses it. He's being guarded very closely, but he draws a foul by Stas Airmen of the Soviet Union. They would dearly like to have one more point here. It's good. 86-82, Canada leading the Soviet Union, who have only 8 seconds left. The shot is good by Jarma Komadov. Full court press on by the Soviet Union. Canada is going to win this game. It's all over. A spectacular finish. Canada winning its first ever game in international competition against the Soviet Union. They're mobbing one another. Jack Donahue, tremendously excited. The biggest moment probably in the history of this Canadian national basketball team, as they have just beaten the world champion Soviet Union. Look at those Canadian kids mob their coach Jack Donahue.
The Russians are leaving the floor without the normal handshakes.
What a spectacular finish. 86-84, Canada wins it.